What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. Of course, we're about to hit the gas station. You know your boy lives over there, so can't really avoid that. I'm not gonna try to talk your guys' ears off too much today, but I do have a bone to pick with some of y'all, man. I got a bone to pick, so give me a second. Let me put some gas in this, and I'm gonna pick this bone with y'all. Oh snaps, look at the 86 over there. You don't never see those on the road. Straight out of Origato. That thing clean too. It's mint. Damn. Nice. Now, obviously, this video is about the 340. I'll get into what we're doing right now in a bit. We got a long drive. But yeah, man, like I said, I got a bone to pick with y'all, bro. After uploading that last update video on the 340 and just letting everybody know what's going on with it and just kind of where it stands right now, there's hella people talking shit about PQ. I don't know why, because there was nothing that I said that I was like, oh, this is PQ's fault. Like, the car just has hella problems now because of them. I was just like, yo, this is race car stuff. It happens. I'm super understandable when it comes to modifying my cars because I've been there, done that. It does not always go as planned. You know what I'm saying? And what people are failing to realize, I did not buy a stock 340. I didn't just buy my 340 from some old dude that always had the car stock. I bought it from a young kid that pretty much had the car heavily modified before. Like, he took stuff off of the car before I bought it. And the car actually had previous issues before. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have maybe bought a, you know, a BMW that was previously highly modified. You know, I'm gonna take accountability for that. Yo, what? Why is this guy honking at me? You know me or something? That's so funny, bro. Because I didn't tell you like what the car had previously done before. I didn't tell you what it currently had when I bought it. I just kind of gave you a hint, like, yeah, I got, you know, MHD, downpipe, you know. So previously the car had a manifold on it, port injection, had a big turbo, had a built trans. That should already change some of your opinions on why this car possibly has issues now. I promise you guys it has nothing to do with PQ. Like, bro, my M340 ran flawless. Over a year, never had one single issue. M4, flawless. Had it over a year, not a single issue. PQ is the only shop that has ever touched this car. So if PQ is as bad as y'all trying to make them seem, this damn M4 would not be running how it is, bro. I've been beating on this car left and right. I've done nothing but oil changes and spark plugs. And it is fine. There's not one single issue with it. This car runs 110%. The car had previous issues, and it's most likely why the guy sold it. He pretty much wanted to pass the torch, and I got stuck with it now because, you know, I decided to buy it. The car had all that stuff on it. Big turbo, port injection, manifold, PI, built trans, had all that stuff on it. He blew the trans, and this is where the problems started happening with the car. He went to put a stock trans back in it, had it at one shop. They were trying to reprogram it, and it just didn't want to start. The car just did not want to start. He said the car was at the shop for like 2 or 3 months. He said at one point they got it to work. He took the car home, drove it for one day, and then it just randomly shut off on him again, wouldn't start back up. So I went back to them, and they had it for some while, and then it ended up going to a different shop, and they ended up messing with it and reprogramming it, and I guess at some point they got the car to run decent enough to sell it, and that's when I picked it up. Damn, this is bro all up in the lane. He don't even know where he's going. Get away from you, sir. I'm just gonna cut all y'all off. So yeah, guys, please keep that in mind. This car has not been babied. And it's not like it's a car that's always been worked on by the dealership. This car was bouncing around from different shops. So before PQ even touched this car, that car has probably been at 4 different shops, if not more. So who knows what these other people were doing to the car, what they touched, what wiring they messed with, like nobody knows. So now technically the only issue with the car right now is the transfer case. That's the only major code and issue that I'm having right now. It's definitely not working because the car is stuck in 2-wheel drive. The only thing that we didn't touch was the transfer case and the axles. This car was clearly beat on before. Obviously it blew a trans, a built trans at that. The car doesn't have OEM axles, so the axles were replaced before, so those broke. So I'm pretty sure this car has been launched and abused as an X-Drive B58 should. I'm not mad. I bought an X-Drive B58 from a younger dude. Like, of course the shit was beat on. I just hate that people come with the mindset like, oh, this car was just bone stock, never modified, never touched. And I bring bring it to PQ and it has problems. It had everything on it besides a built motor damn near. It's not uncommon for a transfer case to go bad on these cars, especially if it was abused before. So that brings me to what I'm doing right now. Currently I'm busting this nice fat drive to pretty much San Diego to pick up a transfer case. I'm gonna drop it off to PQ today too, so I'm definitely busting a fat mission. San Diego to PQ is crazy. They said they're most likely gonna try to put it in tomorrow. Let's check out the MR2. Look like he got some, oh yep, RPF 1s. It's clean. Very nice. Very nice, that. I told him, look, if this transfer case don't work, we're gonna source the trans harness. If that doesn't fix it, off with the head, bro. This shit is done. It's cooked. The car is just cursed. So I don't want to deal with it no more after that. I just wasn't vibing with how many people were sitting there talking shit about PQ. Like, I've had nothing but good experiences with PQ, bro. Like, PQ reached out to me when I first bought the 340, and some other shops did, and I talked to one of my homies. He had good experience with PQ. So I was like, look, I'm gonna go to PQ. You know, and ever since then, I don't regret my decision because they're super cool people. Like I said, I've personally had no problems with them. My cars have always ran great. They've always got stuff done. And, you know, I have a really good relationship with them now. So, put some respect on their name, man. Damn, bro, shit sounded stressed out. That's enough yapping for now. I'm gonna hop back in this video when we get to the shop to pick up the transfer case. We have arrived over here at Straight Six. Apparently they got what I need, so hopefully we leave here with a transfer case. Imagine they sold it like this morning. I'd be hot. All right, guys, check it out. Package secured. Yes, sir. That's what we need right there, hopefully. Next stop, PQ. And shout out to these guys, man. They're super cool too. Super, super cool. So if you guys are looking for some OEM BMW parts, they are right here in Oceanside. Beautiful, nice day. Come straight over here and pick it up. Let's go.
2 hours later.
And just like that, we made it to PQ. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry and I smell some food. Should I blow the butt and just eat some Toms? Cool little 3-hour trip. Where the PQ haters at? I don't see no issues. I don't think my E85 M4 would have made it that far without a problem if PQ was so bad. Oh, y'all heard that? Oof. Alright guys, this is where we at. So just trying to resolve that smaller stuff. Coolant pump, replacing that while we're here. It possibly could have just been the sensor, because if the sensor goes bad, then it's going to show that the coolant pump is bad. And then we're going to swap the module from the transfer case first to see if it's just the module. If that's not it, then I guess there's whole transfer case. Sick ass CSF manifold. That Adro bumper though, they paint matched it hella good. They're clean. Bro, they're doing so many Adro front ends now. I got so much hate when I put this shit on my car. Now it's like everybody has it. That one, this black one's getting an Adro bumper. It's nice to see it move. That thing is clean though, I ain't gonna lie. Alright guys, we spinning the block real quick. I'll throw some gas in it and just see what's good. Alright guys, we made it to the gas station at least. They just did like a reprogram for the module, so just gotta drive it and see what happens. Hopefully it works. Looking like a striker right now. No plate. My boy for sure stole that right now. Well, still throwing a transfer case, so we have it, which is a good thing. We were just trying to avoid swapping it. Maybe it was the module. This piece of shit is going back on the lift, and we're just gonna swap out the whole transfer case. where she belongs.
But bro, it's PQ Performance's fault.
Well, I would say maybe successful day. We were able to get a few codes resolved. Like we no longer have the ABS and all that other stuff going on. Definitely something weird going on with the transfer case and the module, because now that we swapped the module, it was allowing them to like do some more recalibration or something, but with this one it wasn't allowing them to do it. So something clearly is going on with the transfer case and the module. So tomorrow we're gonna put that transfer case in and we should be good. Like if it's not that, then it literally just has to be the harness to the transmission. So yeah, nice. Yeah. Ja. Transfer case going in tomorrow, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Goodbye.